A cap on driver salary in F1 is being discussed at various levels with opinions divided on the matter. Some feel that it is the right direction to take, while others have suggested that this could force the biggest stars of the sport away from it. AlphaTauri team principal Franz Tost has now given his opinion on this. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, F1 drivers earn too much. As per the latest updates, a driver salary cap of $30 million is being thrown around as the total salary for both drivers. This is less than what some drivers currently earn on their own. Some feel that if a salary cap comes to fruition, teams will spend a big part of the budget on one driver, with the other getting a fraction, leading to huge pay disparities within teams. The opposing thought to this is if the teams are being forced to spend less as the current economic climate means that they will earn less, the driver should earn less too. Franz Tost is of this philosophy, and he revealed what he thinks. They should be happy that they have this job, and that they also earn a little money. He further elaborated on this to drive his point home. You make way too much money. No spectators are allowed, the FOM makes less money, and the teams make less money. I don't see any reason why the drivers shouldn't get less. Fast feed. Red Bull's Max Verstappen doesn't think that they will be able to challenge Mercedes next year because of all the limitations they have at the moment in terms of what you can develop on the car. He added that maybe some other people in the team will say something different, but from his side, he's just realistic. He further pointed out that next year is essentially an extension of this season. Renault's sport director Alain Permain is of the opinion that Racing Point is the quickest of the midfield teams. He further looked at Racing Point's Sergio Perez in Portimao. When he came back through the field, his pace was just incredible. Had he not gone off, he would have been a long way up. Ferrari Sebastian Vettel has stated that he still loves Formula 1. That hasn't changed, but that love is different now than it was 14 years ago. He added that fighting for 16th place isn't that exciting. You don't get butterflies in your stomach from 16th place. Winning is still important. AlphaTauri's Daniel Kvyat has admitted that when he started the season he didn't feel comfortable with the car, and he didn't feel good with the steering. He added that they made a few changes to the steering in an effort to improve his feeling at the front, and he has felt more competitive ever since. Haas driver Romain Grosjean feels that the cockpit and radio between you and your team is your own environment, and he doesn't like that these messages are being broadcast. He also wishes he could be as transparent and straightforward as in normal life, but in the world we live in now, we always have to be careful with what we say or the way we say it. He further revealed that when it was announced that he wouldn't be driving for Haas next season, Williams driver George Russell was the first and only one to send him a message. Former F1 driver Mark Shaw pointed out that since Pat Fry joined, things have been getting better and better at Renault. Former F1 driver Jean Alesi has confirmed that they don't have any sponsors for 2021, and Ferrari has fired his son Giuliano Alesi from the academy. And Pirelli F1 boss Mario Isola expects Turkey to be a challenge in terms of energy loads, which is why they have shifted the allocations towards the harder compounds. Do F1 drivers earn too much? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.